Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well on this fine hot day. At the time of recording it's not too hot, but it was very hot and I know that for a fact. But yeah, thank us for watching a brand new video. So in today's video we are going to be talking about a player we have been heavily linked with very recently, and that is Eze. But today Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that apparently Arsenal have held exploratory talks with Eze, and this is a brilliant news. This is the type of signings also have been lacking. I've always believed, and in my match reactions, it was a very common thing where I kept saying to myself, Arsenal simply lack X factors, and it's something we had to address. Arsenal just don't have enough X factors bar Saka. There is not enough players in that Arsenal team that can grab the game by its neck and win us, like take Arsenal across the lines. We only have Saka, and the issue is how many defensive teams we come up against. Most of our games are all against mid blocks, right? Whatever people like to call it. When you come up against teams that sit deep, and it's not even just sitting deep. Teams do attack us, and it's a very common thing where Arsenal just simply cannot break the team down. And whether it's whether it's due to the tactics, whether it's due to the personality on the pitch, there is something, and Arsenal just cannot break down teams on the pitch. Too many games we are watching Arsenal pass side to side to side. It goes to Saka, it goes to Martin, and it's across. Simply we don't have enough players that can make a difference on their own. And this is a brilliant signing if it is to be done, because for me, Eze ticks all the boxes. He's a hard worker. He is a player that turns up in big games. Against Manchester City, he turned up in the FA Cup finals and he scored 2 goals. This guy is a baller. He's at the perfect age right now, ready to take that next step. He has experience in the Premier League and he has that X factor. He's not a player that just wants to pass side to side. He's a player that can take the game by its neck and drag the team across the line. And that's why Eze is the perfect signing for Arsenal. Now, the issue with Eze is, for me, where does he start? And a lot of Arsenal fans also say it. His best position, yes, he plays on that left-hand side, but his best position is he is not a winger. I think it would be almost a waste to have him playing out there on the wing. But the thing is, at the same time, he's such a top player. For me, I would just take him and play him on the wing because I just know how good he is. That you can slap this guy anywhere on the pitch and he's going to perform. Like, that's how much I believe in Eze. Like, I believe this guy has all the attributes to become a top player. And for me, you can put that guy on the left wing and he will turn up. You put the guy on the right wing, he will turn up. You put the guy in the center, he will turn up. He is that talented. So for me, like, it's almost of how much I believe in him that I don't really care. Will be a brilliant signing. Now the thing is with Crystal Palace, they do have a release clause on him. I think it's around 62 or 60. I think it can actually go up to 65 million pounds. I don't even know why it is, but I think it's closer to 70 than it is to 60. But for me, that price is worth it. You look at the current players that are currently going on the market. 65 million pounds or 69 million pounds for Eze is a bargain for a player that's experienced, played in the Premier League, and is potentially a difference maker. 69 million pounds or whatever it is a bargain for a player of that quality. So you pay that money. The other thing a lot of fans are questioning is whether him or Rodrigo. And I know a lot of fans are talking about whether, look, they're two different players, you go get them both. But for me as an Arsenal fan, not as an Arsenal fan, sorry, as a flipping small Arsenal fan, I know how this club works. Arsenal are not going to get both. There is no way in hell. If Arsenal get both, I'd be shocked. But I am confident it's between one or the either. There is no flipping way Arsenal are going to get both. And it's not to be negative, but it's the simple truth how this club runs. This club, I am confident, will enter the season short just because of the previous runnings. Like, we always enter one position, two positions short. And I'm confident that nothing has changed. We will either end up with Eze or Rodrigo. And who do you go with? That is most likely what's going to happen. You're going to end up with either of them. I know a lot of fans think it's going to be both, but I'm telling you from experience how this Arsenal club operates, it will be one. It's either you're getting Rodrigo or you're getting Eze. And for me, the way Rodrigo is moving, it does not look like he wants to move. There is no point chasing another winger like we did with Nico Williams and chasing a winger who simply doesn't want to move. This guy is happy to be on the bench. He has no desire to move. Yes, there are rumors and there's talks about him being unhappy. He wants to play on the left wing. I call it a load of nonsense. This guy is happy to be on the bench. You look at his social media, he's still tweeting Hala Madrid sitting on the bench. So there is no point of getting a guy or pursuing a guy who is not interested in moving. Rodrigo, yes, he may be open to a move, but he's not a type of deal that he's going to push Real Madrid for it. So for me, almost forget about that deal happening, because that is just another Nico Williams 2.0. Like, don't even waste your time trying to even convince this guy. This guy wants to stay at Real Madrid. Leave it. Go get Eze. If it's not Eze, go get another left winger. There's so many left wingers on the market. There's still Mohamed Kudus on the market. Like, there are enough good wingers out there in the market to go sign. Don't waste your time, once again, like you'd have done in the last 2 seasons, chasing a winger that simply does not want to join. Call, save your time and call it short. So for me, Eze or Rodrigo, I'm getting Eze, man. I'm getting Eze. I don't want. I'll just pass on Rodrigo and go sign me a striker, a proper top quality striker. Whether it's Gyökeres, Sesko. For me, like I said, I'm team Gyökeres. If Sesko come, I won't be too angry, but I'm team Gyökeres. Let me know in the comments which player you are in favor of. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Eze. Do you think it's gonna happen? Bear in mind, it's only exploratory talks, or whatever they like to call it. So we don't even know if it's gonna happen. But apparently Arsenal have added him on the list. But yeah, I'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.